What's going on, guys? Benny's Breaks. Getting ready to do this 5-box mega break. Hope everybody's ready. Hopefully we pull some good autographs. Should be 5 autographs, 10 patch cards in this break. Let's get going. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sweepstakes rules, no purchase necessary. See the full rules at the link pinned in the chat. If you guys don't already do so, make sure you follow us on all your favorite social media sites along with eBay itself. I haven't opened any of this product yet, so may be a little new to me. Oh, there's a ton of cards. Each box has 108. There's a ton of base cards. So I'm probably gonna, ooh, something shiny straight out of the bat. Bet you that's our autograph. Ooh, for the Falcons. Tons of base cards. All right, we got a red TJ. What? JD Bertrand on the autograph for the Atlanta Falcons. Got around numbers Rams and Ravens. Rookie Stallions Michael Penix. Sutton, Joel, Adams, Levis, Love, Hurts, and Jamar Chase. It's one thing I do need to find. See if I got some dice laying around.
Over the air on channel 452.
I do have a dice. We do our multi-teams with a dice, odds and evens.
Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability.
I mean, those, you know, if you hit one of the rookie tickets or anything like that, your big quarterbacks, they're going to be decent cards, you know.
West Virginia Chevy dealers. Hardy's original bag. 2 full-size favorites.
I'll lay all the dual team cards to the side until after the break, and then we'll sort that mess out. Like I said, first time opening this product. I do have a bunch of first off the line boxes. Slayton and Allen, tons and tons of base cards. Got a Dak Prescott red foil. Oh, we got our first patch. LA Chargers. Brendan Rice. Rookie ticket. Draft class, Sam Bradford and Tim Tebow. There we go, Jaden Daniels on the draft class. And the rest of our base cards. What do you guys think about old Aaron Rodgers getting married? I know, John, I can't believe you wasn't invited to that wedding. As big of a Jets fan as you... Oh, yeah, I guess he plays for the Steelers now, right? I guess Rodgers finally jumped ship to Pittsburgh. I'm ready for Select to come out, though. Look at all these base cards. Why do they do that? Saints and Eagles, round numbers, Kool-Aid, and Cooper DeJean. McCaffrey on the Rookie Stallions. And, oh, Aaron Rodgers, there you go, the Jets. I know you're excited about that one, John. Guess there's going to be a ton of dual team cards. If we get multiples of the same, we'll just give one to each team. Still like him. You guys watching this NBA game? Red, we have a Khalil Mack. Got our second patch. New England Patriots. Come on, one time for the Drake May. Let's go. Nice little Drake May. Dallas Turner right behind that. Got Chop and Jared Verse. And the rest of our base. Base cards or Jets cards. What are you trying to say, John? Alright, we got both of our patches and our autograph out of this box, so...
The NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV, are brought to you by the powerful backing of American.
See what else might be hiding in it.
28 years later.
Be nice to get some numbered or some sort of parallels in them.
PK, have it your way.
I haven't even looked at the back of the box to see what's even possible in this stuff. There's an Austin Eckler red, rookie Stallions Blake Corum. Round numbers red, that would be Byron Murphy and Quinion Mitchell. And the rest of our base. It's one thing I hate about Contenders, so many base cards.
It's getting close. Save yourself.
So many cards in general.
Premieres August 12th on FX, Hulu, and Hulu on Disney Plus.
They're all gold to you. Die-hard collector. John, you ought to see what came into the shop this week. Somebody brought me in the complete sets of 1980 Topps football, 1983 and 84 Topps baseball, and then the 82 Donruss Topps and Fleer baseball sets with Cal Ripken in them. And these things look like they've been sitting in a time capsule for the past 40 years. So, a couple of nice cards in there. I'll probably look at maybe grading some. I got a little gold foil coming up for Baltimore, wide receiver. Zay Flowers. Things are not numbered still. Draft class, Tony Dorsett and John Klecko. Ooh, there we go, Caleb Williams. Then the rest of our base cards. Yeah, I mean, I get some nice stuff in. I'm going to the card show in South Carolina at the end of the month. Bo Jackson and Dale Murphy will be there, so...
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue or Pathfinder.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now with PK.
If anybody's around Columbia, stop into the show. I may take some stuff and get Bo to sign it. I know his autograph's expensive. I got a bunch of 70s, 77, 78 Topps cards in all that collection too. Fly through some base here. Got a red Anthony Richardson. Patch already. Blake Corum. Rookie Stallions, Brock Bowers, and Bozzanelli. And Warren Sapp on the duel. Another Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I fly through these cards. I don't want to bore everybody with all the plethora of base cards. Thought you was gonna make a trip down here and come to the shop, John. No patch in this one. Probably the autograph. Got a red patty French fry. Draft class Trey Benson. Ricky Parasol in the red draft class. And the rest are base.
You know he loves going to his left-hand side. And what he and Shea do so well is they get those shoulders back square. They're on balance all the time.
Turner hits the second. We go to George Saldana. Mike, I spoke to Mark Daigneault, the Thunder head coach.
If you're ready to retire next year, I'm ready to retire right now. If I didn't have another 20 years left. Hoping this card shop starts blowing up and hoping to open a second one and just say forget it all. Gold Rams Cooper Cup. Roman Wilson and Jermaine Burton. Rookie Stallions Jalen Polk. And the rest of the base. Next box we'll have to look and see what's potential in this box. I haven't even looked at it. Well, guess I'm traveling around from card show to card show here on most of the weekends. Half the weekends, I guess. Where are you going to travel to? You going to travel internationally? Got a Ramondre Stevenson red. Looks like our auto. Pittsburgh Steelers rookie. Trey Fatanu. Draft class Marshall Falk and Isaac Bruce. There's a Roma Dunze. And the rest base. If you guys don't want your base cards, let me know. Man, this is a tight game after the last blowout. Still got one more patch in this box. Got a red Derrick Henry and a Trey Benson patch. Penix and Roman Dunze. That's a nice card. That's an even better card. Rookie Stallions Jaden Daniels. Make sure it's all base. Halliburton's trying to keep him in this. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in these boxes. Need some Bo Nix. I'm sure we'll see him before the night's over. Seems like we're getting a fair amount, a little bit of everybody. Here's an Aaron Rodgers gold, John. A nice Williams and Brett Favre. Brett Favre with the Falcons, wow. Here's a Brian Thomas, draft class.
Needed that three just to get the rhythm going. That was his first three-point shot, as Mike said.
Siakam was the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals when he was a rookie with the.
Hey, what's your thoughts about this
He
product?
averaged 4 points per game, shot 14% from three-point range.
I mean, it's typical contenders.
I knew I could outwork everyone. He's in tremendous shape. Look back at the age of the 17.
All right, let's see.
Has become a star. Signed 180.
So you can hit till numbers out of 149. You can hit rookie ticket swatches out of 25. Variations out of 25. Prime times, season game tickets till out of 75. So there's a lot of stuff we can hit out of here. It's like the hobby boxes. I mean, you know, if you're just looking for the rookie ticket stubs, some of those die cut products. Does anyone still go in to try to finish a set? They still. Oh, great. Panini points. So on top of that, they're gonna shaft us out of an autograph. 250 points. We'll randomize that. See, we got the round numbers: Blake Corum and Trey Benson. Keon Coleman on the rookie Stallions. There's your Devontae Adams in the Jets uniform. I know how excited you are for that one. He's done got out of New York, hasn't he? Where'd he go to now?
Was he aggressive enough? Was he waiting too long to get going? Well, boy, he's got it going tonight. He's got 19 points.
Got a Aiden Hutchinson on the red. Got a ticket, Buffalo Bills. Ray Davis. Got Drew Brees and Michael Vick. There's a little J.J. McCarthy on the draft class. And then all your other base. Getting a little bit of QB hits here.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire with stuff like it's a lot.
I stopped a war.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States. I would question myself in the same situation.
It's going to be a lot of cards to randomize.
Introducing the frozen
Rams.
100% of the doctors Dr. Hims, his FDA-approved treatment for weight loss is available for 50% off. Now you can
Got a James Cook on the red. Second patch already. Malik Neighbors, there we go.
access to personalized weight loss treatment plans that promote sustainable
Xavier Worthy on the draft class. And round numbers,
get weight loss results
Bell and Rice.
through Hims. Start today at hims.com.
Get the drink that gets you. That's Sonic.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected.
Come on, Shaq.
I texted you guys.
Now I remember why I don't do contenders breaks very often.
The connection means something. That's why with AT&T, we proactively make it right with a credit for full-bank service to Verizon network. That's AT&T Internet.
Let's see, George Karloftis on the red, rookie Stallions. Ooh, JJ McCarthy. Ooh, and a Roma Dunze on the red. Not too bad, some rookie Stallions there.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Game time. Come on. Hey, you're on YouTube TV has your favorite sports and live TV in one app.
Jason, you still here?
Sorry, Rick. Let's go. So you can easily watch the game. Come on. Season in the NBA for Jimmy Halliburton has been quite the year. Didn't play well, but he got the gold medal and understood. And of course, that anonymous player poll in the Athletic, league's most overrated player. But of course, he became one of the most clutch players
No red.
in NBA playoff history.
Got around numbers Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison. Drake May on the rookie Stallions. That's all we got. Man, I don't know why you had to say Bo Nix earlier. Now it's like we're trying to avoid him. We got one of the gold foils. Darius Slayton. Terrell Suggs and Troy Polamalu on the draft class. There's a Brock Bowers draft class. And the rest of our base. All right, 2 boxes to go. 216 cards. Got to be at least one Knicks in there, right? I got our auto already. Got a Zay Flowers on the red. Oh, Justin Rogers for the. What's this, Cincinnati? Justin Rogers. Got Aaron Tippett and Marcus Allen on the draft class. Blake Corum. Not sure I know who this autograph is.
Loose with the handle, loose with the pass, and you get an opportunity on the other end.
That's also new basketball right there. After there was a 3-month break. After got on in for Atlanta.
Just trying to get my wheels set up real quick.
throws it ahead over top and inside. Give it the ball. Once again, Lundgren altering that shot.
This one got a couple packs, do a little bit here and there. All right, we got a Harrison Buckner with the red foil. Uh-oh, I see orange. Could it be Bo Nix finally? Denver Bronco. Wrong Bronco. Audric Estime. Got a Ben Sinnott and a Jonathan Brooks round numbers. Malik Neighbors rookie stallions. And there's the rest of them.
He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Thunder have been 14 of 17. Both teams have taken 17 free throws.
Jets versus Steelers in New York, the first game of the season. You going to it, John?
This is the next generation of stars taking the stage at the NBA draft. Future starts here. First begins
Who you taking in that game? I haven't even looked at the Raiders' schedule yet to see if they're playing anywhere close. Might have to be a business trip, wherever it is. All right, we got a James Conner on the gold foil. LT and Mike Singletary on the draft class. There's Audric again. They're teasing us with the Knicks. Got to be something good coming. That's why you don't gamble. Why? I don't either, but there's a red CD Lamb. Probably a Spencer Rattler. No, Raiders. Brock Bowers on the rookie ticket swatch. Nice. Rookie Stallions, Joe Milton. Another draft class, Marino and Kelly. Little and top loaders stick together. Always go with the Jets. That's why you'd lose as a gambler. You like picking the underdogs, right? Jacoby Brissett on the red. Anthony Gould on the draft class. There's a double. Barry Sanders and Deion Sanders. Could be worse, right? I try to always go with the Raiders, but you know, my mind tells me differently most of the time. I love them, but I've seen what they're capable of. CeeDee Lamb. Got a Brian Thomas and Xavier Worthy round numbers. Audric again. And that's it.
because he's initiated the contact. The defender shows his hands. The key there is Shepard stayed in the same path. He never moved out of his path. I believe that's a good no goal. And then this on the other side, those transition opportunities.
All right, getting into the last box here. Let me get some more of our teams on our list real quick.
Adam Silver discussing Richard Jefferson right now. You would have made me sweat, right? I could just tell by the look on their faces. They were smiling.
Alright, got the wheel fixed up. We don't have to do that anymore.
Eastern Conference Finals, he hurt his shoulder. He lost 19 games in the regular season. Never got a chance to play in the playoffs. He is making up for it.
So let's get this last box. I'll be more prepared for tomorrow night. I'm just anticipating select coming. Who's winning the Super Bowl this year? I don't know. I might have to say the Commanders. Commanders had a awesome draft, plus what they already had last year. Mike, come on. You know the only team coming out of our division. Got a Bryce on the red, Keon Coleman on the patch, got the Blake Corum on the draft class, Brooks and Senate. We got 2 of those, so we can split those up.
Once the defense starts to commit, you can cut from the baseline or you can cut from the wing because TJ McConnell is forced to guard too. And we've seen it for both teams and it's been really effective.
Somebody got hurt for Washington. Y'all know who it was? $40 to 1 buy. Well, it's cheap. Who is that? Is that Washington's odds or is that Denver's? Got Malik Neighbors on the Stallions. Got a red Brock Bowers and Terrion Arnold. And the rest of our base. Denver. It's hard to bat against Kansas City in that division. I'm a Raiders fan, but I mean, they've just been so dominant for the past how many years. Yeah, they got their tail kicked by Philadelphia, but got a Baker Mayfield, Mike Singletary, and LT. Audric again, man, they're hating you with the Bo Nix. I know, just so they can show the Swifties. She's got 100 billion followers. Let's focus on her. Got a red CJ Stroud. Here's our autograph. Green Bay Packers. Evan Williams. Troy Franklin and Jacob Cowling. Xavier Leggett. And all of our other base.
Right here in West Virginia. Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion.
So today, no, there's 4 autographs. Cowling breaking out this year. I could see that. Do you think Brock Purdy's the man out there, though? Got AJ Brown on the red. Looks more pink. Got Jatavion Sanders on the patch. Art Monk and Anthony Muniz. All right, Mike, you ready? Draft class, Bo Nix, finally. We got us a Bo Nix. Sorry for the cheesy sound effects. I just thought it'd be fun. You can hit a thumbs down for that performance.
So this is your... Yeah. How much are you paying this guy?
Ask John. I have a bad sense of humor. We'll find out this year if he's the real deal. I just can't believe that Mike Jones is still sitting on the bench. I can't believe one of these teams that needs a quarterback hasn't picked him up. It's not only because I have a bunch of his flawless autographs. I really think he's a decent quarterback. He just wasn't given a fair shake. Got Josie Jewell, Dallas Turner in Lot 2, Caleb Williams on the rookie Stallions, and all this mess. So do you guys like these contenders breaks, or should I one and done it? Alright, we'll look at our hits real quick. Then we'll give away some Panini points. We'll randomize all these dual cards. Let's see our patches. We did have Sanders, Coleman, Bowers, Odrick, Draft Class Bowers, Rome on the Stallions, Malik Patch, Worthy, Ray Patch, Brian Thomas, Trey Benson on the patch, Rome, Blake Corum, and Brandon Rice. Let's see, we'll look at our 4 autographs. J.D. Bertrand, Evan Williams, Justin Rogers, and Troy Fontanu. Then I guess we'll just get into all this and see what we got. Did get a Drake May patch. Got the rookie Stallions, McCarthy, Williams, Daniels, Draft Class JJ, Caleb, and Bo Nix. Rookie Stallions, we had the Brock, the Drake, the Penix, and last but not least, we had the Draft Class Jaden Daniels. Alright, Panini points. We're going to shuffle this a few times. And let's roll it. See who we get. Looks like it's going to be Indianapolis Colts gets the Panini points. Will you put this on the Colts slot? Alright, so we got a funky clear dice from Pokemon. That's the number 1. Tops and lefts are odds. Rights and bottoms are evens. So first one we got the Lot 2 and Dallas Turner. And that is an even, so that goes to Minnesota. Next up we got the Muniz and the Art Monk. So we got Washington, Cincinnati. We got a 1, that'll go to Cincinnati. Got Denver and San Fran top and bottom. Got a 6 on that, so that goes to San Francisco. Got New York and Chicago. Got a 1 on that one, so it goes to New York. Got the Brock Bowers and Terrion Arnold. That is a 4, so that's going to go to Detroit. Next one, Brian Thomas and Xavier Worthy. Let's see. We got a deuce that goes to Jacksonville. Let's see. We got Detroit on the left and Atlanta on the right. That's an odd, so that will go to Detroit. This is fun. It's almost like gambling here. We got Marino and Kelly. Oh, that goes with the number 1. That'll go with Miami. Got the Singletary and the Lawrence Taylor. That would be a 6. Washington and Carolina. That'll be a 4, so that'll go to Washington. That would be a 4 again, so that would go to New England. Suggs and Palomalu. And that would be a 3, so that'll go to Baltimore. Got Harrison and Malik. That'll be a 1. We'll go with Arizona, LA, and New England. We got a 2. That'll go with New England. Vic and Breeze. We got a 2. That'll go with Breeze. Corum and Benson. We got a 2 again. That'll go with Arizona. Williams and Favre. Got a 5, so that will go with Williams and the Cardinals. Alright, here's a good one. Penix and Odunze. That came up with a 3, so that's going to go to Penix. Isaac Bruce and Marshall Falk. That is a 4. That's going to go with the Rams. Burton and Wilson. Got a 3. That'll go with Burton. Sapp and Bozzanelli. That's a deuce. That'll go with Sapp. We're really going to confuse my wife here. Klinko and Dorsett. We got a 5. That'll go with Klinko. We're almost done. A couple more left. Mitchell and Byron Murphy. And that got a 6. That'll go with the Seahawks. Chop Robinson, Jared Verse. We got a 4. That'll go Verse. Kool-Aid and Cooper DeJean. That got a 3. So we'll go with Philadelphia on that one. Tebow and Sam Bradford. That will be a 5, so that will go with the Rams. And last but not least, final one, Devin Leary and Jordan Whittington. That came up as a 5, which is an odd, which goes with Devin Leary. Don't forget sweepstakes rules, no purchase necessary. See the full rules at the link. I'll be back tomorrow with another 5-box break. If you guys want to join in, don't forget to follow us on all your favorite social media sites.